Hey guys, in this video we're doing a lot of major work. But first of all, I just want to get you started on why we haven't been uploading lately. And as you ta-da, this beautiful artificial grass makes our house look so nice. And it's beautiful fresh laid cement. And a bunch of other things with the house that needed maintenance. And working on the old vents here, which it's been a year or so now we've done something to it. So let's go check out what he's doing. All right, Papa, what are you doing? The oil change here?
Yeah, it had been a minute, so
That's been a year.
Oil and filter change.
Let me guess, 8.5 quarts.
Oh yeah, you remember from last time.
Yes.
Yeah,
And what's up with all this distilled water over here?
Well, I thought.
And this tray.
Because I don't remember the last time the coolant flush was done on this thing. So we're gonna just
make a new video on this coolant flush. Why not?
Right. So we after I'm done with the oil change, then we'll go ahead and do the coolant flush too. So yeah, I thought it's been I don't know 50,000 miles since, because I don't remember your grandpa ever doing it since he had it. So coolant flush is good for the health of the car, so that way over the year it becomes more acidic and can eat up the parts in there. So it's a good idea to every 30 to 40,000 miles with go ahead and spend 40-50 bucks on new coolant to make your engine last longer. It's always good.
Oh, and didn't we just replace the brake switch on this thing?
Oh yeah, we've just done that lately because
it just didn't shift into drive, and it was just stuck.
So yeah, I looked at that
Brake switch.
So, yeah, let me finish this oil change. I just need to pour some more oil, then we'll do the coolant flush.
Then we'll do the fun part.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're back. We've done the oil change, and now we found the drain plug. So we have to take that cover off.
Yeah.
Either use a 10 mil or a adjustable wrench, but that should get it off.
Yeah. So you better talk. So it's a little plug right here at the bottom. You're gonna need a flat screwdriver. It's red.
It's underneath this thing.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to open the reservoir up at the top
for more better air.
Yeah, so the air could flow and could drain out.
Air.
So let's come on up.
Let's rise to the top of our vents.
And now you can see down there how it's flowing, right?
Way better. It gives the system way more air. As you can see, all that green coolant going all the way.
Is it supposed to be green or is it supposed to be blue?
It's green.
So dirty. All right, let's show it underneath here. Okay.
Look at that. That's crazy.
So we're gonna let that drain out, and once we have that drained out, we're gonna tighten it back up. And once we have it tightened back up, we're gonna put a coolant flush in there. And that water you were talking about, the distilled water, why do I have that? We're going to go ahead and pour that in there. Let it run for about 10 minutes or so. Let it clean itself, and then we're gonna drain it again to get as much dirty coolant out of there.
And the reservoir cleaned up too.
Yeah, we'll do that too. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and wait until this drains out.
Look at that, looks like acid. Alright guys, so we waited about like 15 minutes for all that old coolant to drain out. As you can see, we've taken a sample here. It's yellow. And now Papa, what are you about to do?
We're gonna put this coolant flush cleaning system cleaner in here to clean out flush the system. And we're also going to add almost 2 gallons of the distilled water. Be sure when you're flushing this, it has to be distilled water and nothing else. Do not use tap water.
Yep.
That could cause corrosion, all kinds of stuff. So that's in there. And then we got...
Oh, and also you can find that at Walmart's.
Distilled water.
Right.
Make sure that's what you use for this. Nothing else. No other type of water.
You want distilled because it will save your engine.
That's correct.
If you don't put the right one, your engine will go kaboom.
That's a little excessive. Don't scare anybody like that, Heather.
I'm not, but just trying to say.
So once we get this filled out, 2 gallons, I say since we put that coolant flush in there, it's gonna be a little less than 2 gallons, maybe 1.75.
It's a little harder.
We get that, and then we're gonna start the car, let it run,
like,
or you could go take it for a drive. Up to you.
We're just gonna let it run for like 10 minutes.
10-15 minutes, let it circulate, and then we'll reopen. But make sure when you were draining the coolant, make sure you tighten up the drain plug again. So we did that after running a drain for about 15 minutes. We let it run for, I tightened the drain back up. And then we put the coolant flush in there, and now we're doing
more distilled water.
And we're gonna just flush it once before we put new coolant in at least.
Because actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Shockingly, looks like it was actually 10.
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
Goes in the distilled water. Alright guys, we're gonna start the old Benz up. Alright, there we go. There it goes. Yeah, it's definitely due for that oil change, as you can see. Alright guys, so now we're gonna let it run for 10-15 minutes like this.
Yeah, so we're gonna let it run for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, and once we let it run, we're gonna turn it off and we're gonna let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Because you cannot open this cap, right, until it's cooled down. So do not, I say it again, do not open this cap while your car is hot, okay? Or you can severely injure yourself. So once we have this running for a little bit, let that coolant flush work itself, clean everything out, and then we will go ahead and let the system drain it out again and fill it up with real coolant. So,
also make sure your car's running correctly.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna check the temperature gauge, make sure it's not doing anything weird. So yeah, we'll be back in a little bit.
Alright guys, here on the old Benz, my dad let it run for 15 minutes and then we waited the extra 30 minutes for it to cool down. Now, he's gonna undo the plug, drain all that water, then put a little bit more distilled water and then do the same process like, all over again. Yeah, let's...
Yep, so...
Here, let's climb underneath the Benz.
I think it's better if you... Oh, can you hand me the other screwdriver?
Yep.
Yep. Sorry, shorter one. So...
Right here underneath the old Benz.
Maybe you should just do it from the top so you could see it better.
Yep, let me show you guys.
Right here, you just undo it.
Boom. See it right there. Look at that. There's still water all coming out. As you can see, this is a really nice view.
It's pretty clean, so it just means that we don't need to
do that much.
Do multiple flushes. But if you haven't done it in a while, it's kind of surprising because we've had this car for a while, but you know, Dad didn't drive it too much, just here and there, but maintenance was always kept up, but I don't remember ever doing the flush on it. So yeah, if your car has been driven 30, 40,000 miles, I would personally, I would recommend doing it at 30,000 miles at least.
It increases the life of this beautiful engine.
Yeah, because again, the coolant, first of all, it's not safe when you dispose this. Make sure you don't just put it on the street so no dog, no cat can drink it. It's harmful. The other thing is,
don't give it to
as
plants.
It gets old, it becomes more acidic and eats up on the car. So you could ruin your water pump, and it's gonna have bigger repair, bigger issues. So it's worth it that if you just 30 to 40,000 miles, just drain it. Just bare minimum, just drain it and refill it. If you don't want to do like a full-on flush, but at least it'll have a newer coolant in there, so it doesn't damage your entire system. So always beneficial to prolong the life of your engine and your cooling system. Especially we're here in Vegas, right? We don't want our cooling system to go bad. ACs, we need that.
And do this And you're supposed to do this on any car, not just the old Benz. Do it on any car, you know.
Whatever car you own, yeah, right? Figure it out. Your system, how to flush it.
But drain plug definitely won't be the same.
Yeah, for every car is a little bit different, but mostly it's there at the bottom for every radiator setup. Newer cars probably, I don't even know what they're might need some type of a pump to suck it all out. But yeah, so we let this drain out here in a little bit. We'll wait, we'll refill it, and repeat the process all over one more time before we put the coolant back in.
Yeah,
so we'll be back.
Yep, just be advised, it takes a lot of time. It's time consuming.
Just gotta be patient. Yeah.
Yep, and we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. It's been 15 minutes, and now we're putting in the new distilled water. Oh, and again, disclaimer, make sure you tighten that drain plug down there.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So you're just
wasting your water.
Water up here, and then
and time and money.
Yeah. All right, we got this.
Now it's time for the second bottle.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. You hear that sound?
Yep.
It's all just going down.
Cars drink water too, it looks like.
Let me see how good my pour is.
Ooh.
All right. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I'm a professional.
Yes.
Well, as soon as I say it, I spill it out.
Yep. Well, professional Mercedes certified mechanic.
No, we're like figure it out ourselves mechanics.
Yes.
Right?
DIY.
That's what we're doing. Well, here we go. Any air in the system. Here we go.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Look at that.
Oh.
Right.
You hear the gulp gulping going through the pipes. To the radiator, you can just hear it going through the system.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear it flowing through the pipe.
All right, so we got 1.5.
All right, we're done filling. And now we're going to start it up, do the same exact process, and then drain the system again. Like I said, this is going to be very time consuming.
Let's go ahead and start it up then.
All right, here we go. And the Benz here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, we just turned it on. Alright guys, we're back here. We're waiting 15 minutes again. Look at that clean water. Look at this. That's clear, crystal clean water. That now officially means our Benz here is certified clean.
Not certified in this. Yeah, the cooling system, clean water is coming out. That means good. System's cleaned out. So once this whole thing drains out, then we will go ahead and fill it up with coolant and call it a day. It should be good.
Finally.
Yeah. And we'll take it for a test drive too. See how the temperature handles and all that stuff. So we'll be back in a minute when we fill it up with coolant when this whole thing drains out.
Alright guys, finally, moment of truth. We're putting in the peak performance coolant. As you can see, we got our brand new beautiful funnel here. And
this thing is pretty clean. It's helpful and doesn't let anything fall out either. So
again, make sure you tighten that drain plug.
Yeah, you missed all that if you. Oh, why didn't that tighten that? Why did that move? Didn't tighten it all the way, I guess.
Look at that. You can see it flowing through our coolant reservoir down there. And here at the end, we'll show you guys the old sample.
Yeah, so we got the 50-50 already mixed, so you don't have to put any water in it or anything of that sort for Mercedes-Benz for European vehicles. I mean, you could get the branded Mercedes one if you go to the dealer. You're gonna spend a little bit more extra, but these things work fine, so we've decided to go with this one.
Yep. All right, guys, we're putting it in the second bottle. Peak. Morning, morning. Oh, meanwhile, my dad fills in the coolant. Here, let me show you guys the old sample.
Yeah,
This
it has the wrong
is
coolant in there.
yeah.
It's yellow.
Look at this. This is bright yellow, dirty old coolant. That does not look good. Alright guys, we're back here and now we've got all the coolant back in. Everything's set. And now, after a long days of work, the vent is all good to go. And there you have it. That's pretty much the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something great. Make sure to like and subscribe and peace!